Morning everyone. Take this off, I don't need that one. How's everyone doing this morning? We're going to do a bit of exercise and stretching, moving the body. It's another sunny morning, which is great. Not too hot, so yeah, that's good. Okay, so for the session today, we're going to need our weights. So either our weighted balls or our weights, or some tins out of the cupboard. I've got my ball, so my Pilates ball. If you haven't got that, you can use a cushion. Just fold it over. I've got like a textured ball here. And you can see that. So it's just it's got some bumpy bits on it. So I'm just going to use that for rolling out onto the foot, but you can use a tennis ball. So a tennis ball would be fine as well. And I've also got my long band and my blocks as well. Okay. So I'm just going to set up that posture like we do each week. So sitting up nice and tall. Just find that length through the spine. So just imagine that piece of string drawing up towards the ceiling. Just really focus on drawing them shoulders down. So get that sense of bringing them blades down towards the back pockets. Just making sure you lengthen out the sides of the body. And just making sure that you've found that neutral pelvis. So you're not arching into your back. So you're just tucking that tailbone down. So imagine that tailbone's got a weight on it and it's just pulling it down towards the floor. Okay. So just think about making that waist smaller by just drawing in and lifting up through the pelvic floor. Okay, so if you need to place a ball in the middle of the between the knees or a folded cushion, just to make sure you don't get that knee hug, or you've got knees that tend to move around quite a lot. Just add that ball there, and just making sure that the feet are in line, about hip distance apart, and knees are in line with, depending on what sort of chair, with hips. You might need to use a block or a couple of books just to bring the feet up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to get started. So just going to mobilise the body. So we're going to drop the head down, just bring that chin towards the chest. Just making sure we're keeping that nice open position through the chest. Not rolling them shoulders forward, so just draw out them shoulders, draw out the chest, and come back up. We're just going to bring the head forwards, and then straight back up. Bring it forward, so just lengthening through the neck, sitting nice and tall. And then come back up, do that 2 more times. Go down, and up, and down, and up. Then we're going to come to the side to side. So look over one shoulder, come back. So just moving and mobilising the neck. So it might be feeling a little bit tight. Might just got arms, which is slightly slept in one position, or you just got a lot of tension there for the neck and shoulders. We're just getting it moving. Just turn from side to side, come back to the middle. Turn to your right, come back, and turn to the left. Let's just put the two together, so forward, come up, and turn, and turn, and forward, and up, and the other way, turn, and forwards, and up, take it the other direction, turn, and turn. If you want that, forward, and back, turn, and one more, forward, and back, and turn, and turn. And then this time, just take your ear directly over to your shoulder, but just making sure that shoulder, opposite shoulder, doesn't come up as well. So keeping that shoulder down, and then come back up. Same with the other side, don't roll it forward, don't let it creep up towards the ear, just find that lovely stretch and come back. And then come over, and come back, over, and come back, and over, and back, and over. And all the time keeping that length through the spine and come back. Just dropping the arms down, you'll roll one shoulder right round and roll the other. We're really focusing on opening through the front of the chest, opening through the front of that shoulder. Just rolling around, come back, round. Back. One more on each side and we'll do both together. And round. And just hit both rounds. Nice big circles. Just open into that chest. Round. And round. Do 4 more. Just warming up those shoulders, warming up the top of the back. And then just sweep the arm across and bring it down. Sweep it across, so right in front of the knees. Just really feeling that movement through the shoulder girdle, and just really stretching out as well. Get that lovely stretch here. Give it a little bit of time. And circle. Nice big circle. Sweep it around. Do what you can do. Circle around. Do one on each side and move the both arms together. Circle. Then sweep forwards and round. Sweep forwards and round. Just making sure all times that you're safe in your chair or wherever you're sitting. If something doesn't feel right, just stop. Or if you feel like you need to rest, again, just break it up. Might want to come back to it later. 2 more, just get that heartbeat up a little bit. Place one hand on the chair, one hand up, lengthen through the side of the body rather than lift the shoulder up. Lengthen, come over and come back. Come over and back. And over and back. Over and back. 2 more. And back. And over and back. Bring the arm down and do the same on the side. So lengthen, come over and back. Over and back. Lengthen each time, come over. See if you can get any taller. Up towards the ceiling and come over. Breathe, do 2 more. Hand is there for support. And just do a couple more circle movements with the arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leave the arms out to the side. We're going to come to a nice big beach ball stretch. So imagine you're sitting on that beach and you're in that big beach ball. Check them shoulders. So I'll just draw my shoulders down because I realise that they're correct towards my knees slightly. Come up nice and tall. So get that lovely curve in the spine and come up. 4, 5. Breathe and up. And 4 and up. And 3 and up. And 2. Shoulders down and relaxed. And 1. Just bring the arms out in front. Nice big circles with the wrists. And then take it round in the other direction. Just squeeze and release them hands, just get them moving. Couple more. And just leave the hands there and just move the fingers, just get the fingers moving. That's it. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to start by using the ball, so we can take the ball away from the knees. If you haven't got the ball, just, literally do the same exercise, but just obviously without holding the ball. So just find that nice tall spine, just recheck that posture, so you're lengthened up, sides nice and long, tailbone coming down towards the floor, shoulders down, relax. Just engage with that centre slightly, switch from that pelvic floor, arms out to the side. Actually, I'm going to start with arms out to the side. So it's nice and tall, just going to pass that ball in front and come back. Just pass it in front of you. So if you haven't got that ball, you're literally just coming forward and come back. So you can do the same exercise, you don't need the ball. It's just making sure you're not bringing the arms right back. You need to be able to see them just out the corner of your eyes. Just keeping them shoulders down, relax, feel the back working. Try to keep the knees facing forward. So imagine you've got headlights on the knees and they're just staying facing forward. Passing from one side to the other. Let's do 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. And this time we're going to take it overhead. And come back. Over, keeping them shoulders drawn down. So really important that you're not coming up here. You're keeping them shoulders down, relax, and you're just passing that ball over. Working them shoulders, work into the top of the back. And pass it over. And pass. Let's do 4 from here, 4. And 3, 2 together. 2. And 1. Pass it across and over and cross 4, 5, and 4, and 3, over, and 2, over, and 1, and over. We can just bring the ball back to the knees. We're going to use the ball again, just roll the shoulders, circle the shoulders around. Just nice big circles through the arms. Just grab that ball again, and like I say, if you haven't got that ball, it's fine, you can just work hands together. So from here, if you have got the hands together, so clasp the hands if you can, and just try and engage the muscles at the top of the arm and the shoulder, so you are pushing the hands together slightly. I find a little bit of pressure there. Like I say, work the muscles around the shoulders, biceps, into the top of the back. So ball out in front, just going to push the hands into the ball slightly. So you are, like I say, switching the muscles. So from here, you take the ball up to the ceiling. So you're not coming over the crown of your head. You just bring it up, just in front of the head, and then come down. Keep your shoulders down, relaxed. So I want you to really think about keeping them shoulders stabilised. So keeping them shoulders creeping up here. Your shoulders down, sliding the blade down towards the back of this and come. Applying that pressure into the ball. And come back. Squeeze that ball, or pushing your hands together. 4 more, and come back. And 3, shoulders down. And 2, and back. And 1, and back. And then from there, sit nice and tall. Again, apply that pressure. And we're going to turn to the side. I'm going to come up. Just trying to get the hips facing forward, apply that pressure, turn to the side, and come back. Turn to the side. Just make sure the knees aren't moving, so that ball's not there. So make sure they're moving from side to side. And turn. 4, 5, and back. And 4, and back. Keeping the bottom cheeks on the chair. 3, and 2, and back. And 1, and back. Just bring the ball down. Just going to roll the shoulders around. And place the ball back between the knees. Don't need it at the moment. And just do some nice big circles if you've got the space, just round. And if that's too much, just place the hands on the shoulders and just nice big circles. Imagine that you've got pencils on the end of your elbows and you're just circling, making circles with the pencils, or you're making nice big circles with the arms. Just releasing them. Okay, and then just bring that arm across the body and just release off into that shoulder and into the back. Just pull that arm across. Just really focus on keeping that shoulder down and relaxed. And then just swap over, shoulder down, put that elbow into the other. And then come back. So clasping the hands together again. Sitting nice and tall. Again, focus on stabilising the shoulders, so drop the shoulders down before you start, get them blades sliding down. Clasping the hands, we're going to sweep them over and come back to the middle. So you're turning with the movement and come back. So lift the arms up and over and come back. Up and over, come back. Up and over and back. 2, 4. And 3. And 2. Keep the knees nice and still. And 1. Stay on the same side, so up and over and come back. So bring the arms up and over. Try to keep the knees nice and still. So you're twisting, not just staying here. You're twisting with the movement, so twist, so you get a little bit of movement in that spine as well. But you're not moving their knees. Knees are staying still. So from here, let's do 6, 6, and back, and 5, and back, and 4, and back, and 3, and back, and 2, and back, and 1, and back. Let's do the same on the other side. Let's come over, come back, come over, and back. 6, and 5, twist with movement, 4, and 3, and 2, breathe, and 1, and just roll the shoulders around. Might be feeling a little bit achy now. Just roll them around. Just release off. Just nice big circles, arms nice and long and relaxed. Okay, so we're going to move on to triceps. So either using your shins or your weights, whatever you've got. My Pilates ball of weights, 1 kilogram. So sit nice and tall. Move forward slightly, arms nice and long. And work the muscles at the back of the arms. Keep your arms in towards the side of the body. Crown of the head towards the ceiling. Really think about engaging through that centre, so as you come forward, you're going to draw that belly button back towards the spine. You're going to come forward, you're going to stay there. So really engage through that centre. Make sure you're not rolling forwards, you're rolling the shoulders back, so open through the chest, arms nice and long. Then take the arms up slightly, then take them up to the ceiling, and come down, and up, and down. So palms face the ceiling, and up. Keep that tummy drawn back. So inhale, and then exhale to work. Keep breathing, and come back. Check them shoulders. Check that centre. Let's do 2 more. And up, and back, and up, and back. Just come up for a moment. Just take some nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. When you're ready, engage with that centre. So inhale, exhale, engage with that centre, come forward. And take the arms up nice and high. Roll the shoulders back. And we're going to pulse there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Just roll the shoulders around once. Again, engage with that centre. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. Centre nice and strong. Keep them shoulders drawn away. Lift up. We're going to pulse again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Roll the shoulders round. If we can, we'll do the same thing. Lift the arms up, but we're going to circle the arms round in one direction and then circle them around, trying to bring them triceps right up towards the ceiling. So lengthen up, shoulders drawn down, stay in that position. We're going to inhale, engage that centre, exhale, come forward, arms up, and we're going to circle around in one direction. Palms of the hands coming up, taking them triceps up towards the ceiling. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you can go straight into it, circle around in the other direction. If you need to rest, come back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Well done, everyone. That was really good. We're going to bring that arm up and over for that tricep stretch. So just trying to bring that arm down. Just feeling that stretch. And just bring that arm away from the back of the head and just deepen with that stretch a little bit more. Just get some nice deep breath while you're stretching. And then just swap over. Bring that arm down. And breathe. And then if you can, just gently bring that arm away. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to grab our weights here, or tins, whatever you're using. So if you haven't got weights or you haven't got anything, then obviously just try and think about, try and imagine your arms or are moving against some sort of resistance. The arms up in front. So trying to get that neutral line from the elbow through to the hands. I'm just going to take the arms out to the side and come back. Take them out and back and out. So not coming too far back. I can still see my hands and back. You should start to build up muscles on top of your arms, shoulders, start to work. And out and back. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. From here, if you can, we're going to go straight up and up. Shoulders down, relaxed, and up. 4, 3, 2. Rest if you need to. If you're not, we're going to bring it in, take it out. Just put the 2 together. 4, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And then just bring the arms down, bring the weights down, roll the shoulders round to release. And then we're going to do some work, still using the arms, but not using the weights, and just starting to think about mobilising through the spine. I've done a little bit already, we're just going to add to what we've done. So taking the hands out in front, so our bow and arrow. So keeping the arms tucked in towards, quite close to the body. We're just going to start by just drawing the arm back. And forward. Draw it back. And back. Four, and 3, and 2, and back, and 1. This time we're going to turn to draw it back and come forward. And turn. And the same movement with the arm, just adding that little twist. And start to wake up the muscles in the back. And twist. And back. And twist. 4, 4. And 3. 2. And 1. And then this time we're going to twist. We're going to lengthen up if you can. Come back, sorry, and in. So back, we're going to lengthen and bring it back. Back, lengthen and bring it back. So arm coming behind you. And back, out, and bring it back. Still twisting, lengthen, come back, lengthen, and come back. And then just roll the shoulders around. Around 2 times, just to release up. Right. And now add a little bit of core work as well. Still sticking with arms and shoulders, but we're going to add that centre strength as well. Just think about that. So if you need to hold on to a chair, you can. We're going to start the arms in towards the side of the body. Just take my feet a little bit wider, but still got that ball there. So just engaging them feet into the floor. So just feel them feet grounded into the floor. So lengthen out with your toes. Feel that foot connected. We're going to stretch up and we'll warm up and come back. Really stretch, but without taking that grip off the chair. Stretch and come back. Like I say, if you need to put your hand on the chair to make you feel safe, that's fine. Lift and come back. Try to keep the knees still. Lift and come back. Stretch and back. and stretch, and back, and stretch, and back. Stretch for 2 more, and stretch, and back, and stretch. This time I'm going to stretch over on the same level. And reach and come back. Reach and back. Reach and reach. Back. 2 more and back. Reach and back. This time I'm going to do 4 up and 4 across. And 4 and stretch. And 3 and then 2. Keep stretching, keep reaching. And 1. And across, across, across. Reach, and reach, and reach. 3. And reach, and reach. We do it once more, so stretch up, and reach, and reach. And 2, and reach, and 1. And 1, stretch over, stretch, reach, reach for 4, and 3, and 2, and 2 across the body, and 1, and 1. Brilliant. Just circle the wrist down here, just circle round, and feet back in slightly, and then circle round in the other direction. Okay, so now thinking about legs, keeping the ball where it is. Sit up nice and tall, drop the shoulders down. We'll start to isolate the shoulders, we're not going to work the shoulders. We think about switching on through that centre. We're just going to squeeze and release that ball. So if you haven't got anything there, we're just using the fists. I'm going to squeeze against the fists. Just squeeze and release. And squeeze and release. And squeeze and release. And squeeze. As you're squeezing that ball, lift up with that pelvic floor. So squeeze and lift up. Think about that zip from back to front, or that lift we talk about. You're lifting up with that pelvic floor, back and front passage, and squeeze and come back. And squeeze. You're changing the shape of that ball. As you're squeezing that ball, you're not coming forward. So you've got that nice tall spine, that piece of string drawing up towards the ceiling. And squeeze and release. Do that 2 more times. Squeeze and release. And squeeze. And release. Good squeeze and hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Let's do it again. We're going to squeeze and hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. That more time. We're going to squeeze and hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. We're going to squeeze and hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Brilliant. Going to get rid of the ball. I'm going to use a circle, which I haven't got on my chest to get the circle. Completely forgot that I needed it. So grabbing a circle if you've got one. If you haven't, you're placing the hands just like in the middle between the knees and the hips. I'm going to work against the hands. I'm going to grab my circle, place my feet through it. Take my feet a little bit wider so I can connect to that circle. So I'm having to sit forward a little bit more in my chair box. So again, just check in that I'm safe. So we're going to start. Just relaxing your hand in the chair, just making sure that you're open through the shoulders and shoulders are down. You're going to push out into that circle and release. Push out and release. And push out and release. Push out and release. Nice and tall, push out, release, and push out. 2 more, and release, and push out. Release. This time we're going to push out and then hold. So press against that circle, press against the hands. We're going to hold there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Do the same thing. So push out and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. And again, push out and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. We're going to keep one leg stable. We're just going to think about whatever leg you're keeping stable, you just want to literally not move it. So just keep that still, go push out the other leg and come back. And push out and come back. Keeping that still leg very still. Just push out and work the other leg. And so pushing out against that circle, or you're pushing out against that hand. You might just place your hand on that leg that's not working, just to make sure, just to remind it to not push as well. So push out and come back. Push out and push out and do it once more, and then we'll swap over. So keeping the other leg still, just push out that leg and come back. Push out and come back. Push out and come back. Push out. Push out and back. Out and back. Do one more. Out and back. And feel the outside of the hips and legs starting to work. So this time, either still hands there or keeping that circle there. I'm just going to lift. So you're applying a little bit of pressure there. So you're just squeezing that circle slightly and you're going to lift the heel and come back. And lift and back. And lift. So just bring that heel away from the floor. Still working the legs by pushing out to that circle, lift that heel and come back. Nice and tall through that spine. Think about lifting through that pelvic floor, engaging that centre, and lift and up. And lift and lift and lift. One more side and back. And then from here, so engaging into that centre slightly, we're going to lift one leg out and bring it back. If that's too much, just stay and lift in that heel, or you might just want to progress a little bit to lift in that foot. And then lift nice and tall, so don't sink forward as you lift that leg, so feel that piece of string drawing up towards the ceiling. Feel that centre working to help keep you in that nice tall position. So lifting that leg, and lift, and come back. And lift, and come back. Do one more side. Lift and come back. And lift and come back. Bring that circle away. Place it down. I'm just going to move my clock there for the next exercise. So basically, I've got my ball, so my tension ball, or tennis ball would work. So I'll just pick these up from Amazon. So placing the ball on the floor. You can stay there. Yeah, or on your block. And just rolling the foot on the ball and finding the parts of the foot that feel quite tight. You'll notice where you'll find the knots and just work through that. Just be very gentle because it might be really, really tight. You'll often find that the very inside of that foot can be really, really tight. Just rolling around, just trying to activate that foot. Just trying to get some of the knots or work through some of that tension. Just rolling forwards, taking it around in circular movements. Just going across the whole foot. Just really trying to release any tension, any tight spots. You may have. You can do this any time of the day. Put that to this ball or that texture ball. And sit watching telly. Just roll them out. Okay, let's swap over. Losing that. Stay there. So you'll be able to notice what feels tighter. So this is slightly tighter than the other one. Just Just again, finding little tight spots and just working through, or just rolling that ball up and down. It's really a little massage around that circular movement. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Work with the tight spots. That's nice. Placing it all down. From there, we're just going to try and roll through that foot. So we've just been rolling that foot, just trying to get rid of any tension, any knots. So we're just staying on one leg. We're going to lift the heel, come to the balls of the foot, then come up. Then try and place the ball of the foot down, and then the heel. Just trying to lift that heel, excuse me, lift that heel away from that foot. Lift that heel away from the block or from the ground. And just take it nice and slow. Just trying to keep that mobility through the ankle, trying to keep the feet moving, and then place it back down. Just trying to get some flexion, some movement through that foot. And then come back. And change over the other side, so just peeling that heel away, coming up, and then placing the balls down. And trying to imagine that that leg is just in between, placed in between two brick walls, so you don't move it from side to side. And just peel it back down. Just really think about what you're doing and lifting that heel away, come up the ball of the foot, place it back down and down to your heel. Let's do that a couple more times, nice and slow. Up and down. And then come up to the ball of the foot, and we're going to do nice big circles, just moving that ankle. It's going round in one direction, and then going round in the other. Just getting as much movement as you can. Just swapping over and around, moving around in the other direction. Brilliant. And then resting the feet down, tip the feet forward slightly. I want you to just imagine that you've got a hook on the end of the foot. I want you to bring the foot up towards the shin and then down, and up, and down, and up, down, and up. So anyone who's got a little bit of lazy foot drop, good exercise. Just bringing the toes towards the shin, and come up and down, up, swap over. Just sit the toes up and down, and up and down, and up. Down. 2 to 3 more, and 2, and 1, and come down. Do some stretching out now to finish. So sitting nice and tall. I'm going to bring that head forward, so not the whole body, just really stretch through that neck. Just get that length there, and then come back. And then stretch over. So once more, and stretch over. And come back. This time we're going to come over, we're going to add the weight with the hands, we're not yanking head forward. I'm just interlinking my fingers, and I'm just letting the weight of the hands just come to the head. And it's just stretching into the back of my neck a little bit more. And then come up, bring elbows out to the side. Lengthen that head over, bring elbows in. Tuck that chin as much as you can. And then come up, let's do it once more. And breathe while you're stretching. And then from here, without arching that back, we're going to bring the arms back and hold it there. And come back. Bring it. So I'm not pushing on the neck, I'm just literally working the arms. Bring the arms back to stretch. Shoulders down and come back. Bring the arms back. And come back. Bring the arms back. And come back. Just bring one hand down, take one hand up. Really stretch up and just come over. Just feel that lovely stretch inside the body. Just take some nice deep breaths. And then turn if you can, push into that chair. Push it, on the other hand, and just look towards the floor. So you just turn that stretch. You should just creep round into your back. And then come back. Let's do that again. So you look towards the floor, really push into that hand on the chair. And come back. Let's go once more. And turn. And breathe. Leg firm, bring that arm down. Swap over, hand on chair. Just really stretch bend to the side. Get that stretch legs. And then look towards the floor. Push it into that chair. And come back. And come forward. Push into that chair. Come back with it once more. Come over. Come up, both arms up. Just lengthen one arm up and just swap over the other arm. One comes down, one goes up. You look up towards the arms. And really stretch for that time you drop those shoulders down. Take the arms up. And then drop the shoulders down. Do it once more. Take the arms up, really stretch for that tummy. Drop the arms down. We're going to bring the hands down towards the thighs. I'm just going to get a lovely tuck into the spine, so get some flexion through that spine, so really curve through that spine, so you're creating that C shape through your back. And then just push into the hands on the legs as you come up nice and tall. Don't over arch through that back. You tuck in towards hips. Take some nice deep breaths and breathe. Come up nice and tall. Let's do that once more. Shoulders down. Tuck head towards hips. Let's get up nice and tall. Just going to move. Walk out. I'm going to grab my long band. Placing your long band. Take your time to place the long band. Or if you haven't got that band or that strap or belt, placing the hands on the thighs, nice and tall. So keep that length with the spine. You're pulling on that band and you're just going to come forward. So you immediately should feel that stretch down the back of the leg. So trying to get that leg out nice and straight. You might need to bring your leg up on blocks. And just take some nice deep breaths while you're stretching. Let's see if that spine, pull the shoulders back. And that chin very slightly. And let's swap over the other side. So just move that block across, move the block. Lengthen to find that stretch behind the knee. Nice and tall. And come forward. Keep breathing while you stretch. And then bring that band away. From there, just circle round, resting that foot on the heel. Nice big circles with that foot. And take it round in the other direction. And swap over. Circle round in one direction and circle round in the other. Brilliant. Well done, everyone. It's a good session, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Take care, everyone.